Tired of staring at the same messy corners every day? What if I told you that a calm, clutter-free home isn't a dream? It's just a few smart steps away. No stress, no overwhelm, just real change starting right now. Stay with me. This is where transformation begins. 1. Mindset. Begin with compassion, not shame. It begins quietly, not with boxes, not with bags, but with a single thought. You walk into your room, look around. Everything feels heavy. The piles, the forgotten corners, that drawer you don't dare open. It's not just stuff, it's history, a mix of good intentions and lost weekends. So before you pick up anything, pause. Breathe. This isn't punishment. You're not here to blame yourself. You're here to reclaim space. Imagine the feeling when you walk into a calm room. No noise, no clutter, just air, light. You don't need to chase perfection. That's a trap. What you need is movement, momentum, a simple decision. Today, I'll change something. That's it. Don't overcomplicate it. Create limits. Real ones. 2 hours max. One corner. One drawer. No heroics. No guilt if you stop halfway. This mindset, gentle, firm, real, is the foundation. Without it, every box you touch will whisper doubt back at you. 2. Plan and schedule. Map the battlefield. Chaos grows in the dark. Planning is the flashlight. Sit down with a notebook or just a scrap of paper. Draw a rough map of your home. Nothing fancy. Scribble room names. Entry, living, kitchen, closet. That storage space you keep pretending doesn't exist. Rank them, easiest to hardest. Why? Because early wins matter. They build confidence, and confidence is fuel. Decide the days, the hours. Block them on your calendar like meetings you can't skip. Set alarms if you must. Imagine it like a quiet mission. You, the strategist. Each room, a zone. Each drawer, a mini objective. You're not cleaning randomly anymore. You're advancing step by step. If you live with others, talk to them. Make rules. No sudden throwing away. No sabotage. Maybe even a playlist everyone likes. This small bit of structure turns decluttering from an endless vague task into something solid. Something you can track. Something that ends. 3. Gather supplies. Build your arsenal. You don't enter a battle with bare hands. Same rule here. Get your boxes ready. For work's best. 1 for donation. 1 for selling. 1 for trash. 1 for stuff that needs to go elsewhere. Mark them big and bold. No confusion. Bring trash bags. Thick ones. Cleaning cloths. Spray. Gloves if dust creeps you out. Labels. Markers. A timer. Music. Snacks. Yes, snacks. Hunger ruins focus fast. Also, keep your phone nearby, but on silent. Maybe just for notes or a quick picture of something you want to sell later. When you gather everything first, you stop the annoying stop-start rhythm. No running to grab tape mid-session. No excuses. It's all there, waiting. When your tools are in place, the work feels less scattered. More like you actually mean business. 4. 4-box method. Decide fast, act faster. The real magic isn't in the boxes. It's in the speed of your decisions. Pick an item. Ask yourself, keep, donate, or sell. Trash? Unsure? Then act. No lingering. No staring at that old sweater for 10 minutes. If it takes too long, it goes in the unsure box. That box has a timer on it. 3 to 6 months. After that, no debates. It leaves. Broken things? Trash. Duplicates? Choose the best. Let the rest go. Haven't touched it in a year? Be honest. You probably won't. Trash bags get tied immediately. Donation boxes move out of the house fast. Tomorrow is dangerous. Tomorrow is where clutter sneaks back. Act today. That's the rule. Decision. Action. Done. 5. Start small. The 15-minute trick. You don't need to tackle the entire house at once. Please don't. Start tiny. 15 minutes. One drawer. One shelf. A single patch of floor. Set the timer. Work like you mean it. You'll be surprised how much shifts in just that short burst. And when the timer rings, stop. Step back. Look, that cleared space? It's loud in its own way. It whispers possibility. It tells your brain, see? It's working. That's how momentum is born. Stack those sessions. One today, another tomorrow. Before you know it, entire zones are changing. Slowly, quietly, but surely. Small wins are not weak. They're strategic. They bypass overwhelm. They make this journey human. 6. Room by room. A story of zones. Start at the door. Literally. The entryway sets the tone. Clear the shoes. The mail. That random pile of jackets. Then move inward. Kitchen counters. Remove everything. Put back only what earns its place. Utensils. One of each kind is usually enough. Living room. Surfaces first. Then corners. Bedrooms come next. Closets are tricky. Season by season helps. Ask yourself, did I wear this last season? No. Out. Bathrooms are fast wins. Old lotions, expired meds, half-empty bottles that died years ago. And then the monsters, garages, attics, storage rooms. Big stuff first. Old furniture, forgotten gear, boxes you sealed and never opened again. Triage them. Label what stays. Everything else, out. Each room tells a different story. Some are quick, some fight back. But if you go one by one, the house begins to feel lighter. Like exhaling after holding your breath for too long. 7. Sentimental stuff. Heart work, not just housework. This is where it gets tricky. Old letters. Childhood toys. That shirt from your first trip. They hold weight. You pick them up and suddenly you're not decluttering anymore. You're time traveling. Don't rush this part. Create one memory box. Not 10. Photograph items if that helps. Keep 1 or 2 meaningful objects and let the rest become stories, not physical burdens. Write a note to yourself if needed. This mattered. I remember. Sometimes that's enough. If others are involved, siblings, parents, agree on clear timelines. Share box. 6 months. No one claims it. It goes. This isn't cold. It's honest. You're making space for the present, not erasing the past. Honor the memories. Just don't drown in them. 8. Storage systems. Simplicity over fancy. People think fancy containers fix clutter. They don't. Good systems do. Place things where you actually use them. Daily stuff at eye level. Rare stuff higher up. Use clear bins. Labels you can read from across the room. Hooks, shelves, drawer dividers. These are quiet heroes. Make broad categories. Fewer is better. Office supplies, beats, pens blue, pens red, paper clips tiny. If putting something away feels like work, your system is wrong. Simplify again. Add a landing zone near the entrance. Keys, bags, mail. The clutter often starts at the door. End it there. A simple evening reset, 10 minutes max, keeps everything steady. Systems are like habits. They work best when they're boring, obvious, repeatable. 9. Digital clutter. Pixels pile up too. It hides behind screens. Emails, photos, apps, folders you stopped naming properly 2 years ago. They weigh on you silently. Start easy. Unsubscribe. Delete duplicate photos. Remove apps you never touch. Archive chats. Create a clean naming system for files. Back things up. Cloud or hard drive. Just pick one. Automate rules. Let your email sort itself while you sleep. Spend 5 minutes each evening clearing the inbox. Think of it as sweeping the digital floor. A clean digital space feels just as freeing as a clear room. Sometimes more. 10. Maintain and celebrate. New habits, new space. This isn't a one-time purge. It's a shift, a quiet, steady one. 10 minutes a night, a quick weekly sweep, a quarterly review. That's your rhythm. One in, one out for clothes. Think before buying. Sleep on non-essentials. Invite a friend once in a while. Take before and after photos. You'll see the story of change. Celebrate the wins. Seriously, make tea. Sit in that clean corner. Feel it. Reflect too. What made it hard? What felt easy? Over time, the clutter fades. Your space breathes again. Not perfect, real, lived in, clear enough to think. That's the real goal, and it's closer than you think. And that's it. One step at a time, your space starts breathing again. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So pick a corner, set a timer, and let the change roll in. If this gave you a little push, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs that extra spark. This is Cleaning Vibes, where every mess meets its match.